Hey everyone, it's Mindez here. Back for more The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, second game, Zelda Marathon, blah blah blah. Gonna make a quick detour before we go exploring further to the left, because I've been dropped yet another little hint by... I'm tempted to say someone, but instead I'm going to actually just say Chris42. That I should probably go back and see the woman I gave the mushroom to. This arrow still bothers me, I don't know. Unless that's just an idea of where I'm supposed to, like, cross in the Dark World or something, I don't know. Kinda bothers me a little bit. Throw a sign at those guys, but for good old time's sake. And I would rather do this trip in the Light World, so that's why I've left my portal over there. So my portal's in the place I want it to be. So, have you got something for me? Come back later for something good. No. Come back later for something good. I'm pretty sure... Oh, hey, what's this? Yay! Magic powder. Oh, I remember this. That's a thing that was in Link's Awakening. Haha! Does this use up my magic? Yes, it does. Quite a lot of it. But you can use this on enemies to turn them into things. Like, what the hell? I don't know what you are, but you're kind of weird. Hiding in the ground! Why? Why? Always at stupid times. Yeah, I'm running out of magic, so that's probably something I should consider. I should probably consider not using my magic. So yeah, we've pretty much finished that row. I reckon I've got another item on this row, another 3 items down there. So yeah, wow. Our inventory is looking pretty full-ish. Does my hookshot damage enemies? Yes, it does. That's all I wanted to know. That is all I wanted to know. I know in Zelda 1... not Zelda 1, Zelda Link's Awakening I could steal shields. Oh, it stuns as well. It stuns. And I can't damage them while it's stunned, so it's basically a boomerang on a chain. Alright. I can deal with that. That's alright. Wasn't there somewhere else I wanted to go? No, I don't think there was. I think that was just... I think that was the only thing I was pondering about. So let's head back to Dark World. I left my portal. Oh, it's down here. I left a portal down there while I was off camera, but the actual portal I left on camera was here. This arrow is bothering me. Where, if I follow it, where does this go? It goes here. If I go back to Light World here, is there anything special at all? Well, I've spawned on an enemy. Get me off! Get me off! Get me off! Okay. It's a good thing you have a little bit of an invincibility period when you spawn. So no, it doesn't look like there's anything here. Does not look like there's anything there at all. So let's explore to the left. We are heading in the direction of Dungeon 3, which is up there, but on our way we got some screens to explore. So Dungeon 3 is in the same place as the Lost Woods. It might actually be in the same place the Master Sword was. Possibly. That's what I'm thinking. Dungeon 3 is the foresty kind of place. Is there anything around here? Well, you're alive, you're alive, you're alive. I wasn't sure. I was kind of looking all over the screen then. I was kind of not looking where I was going. And then I was like, hey, why can't I move? So in the Light World there is a teleporter in this lake, but there is not in the Dark World, which makes it a little bit more difficult to get around, which is not necessarily a bad thing, because the whole point of the Dark World so far, it's been predicated on the fact that it's not easy to move around. You know, you want to do all your travelling around in the Light World, but you can't actually do that because you can only walk anywhere from the Dark World, if that makes any sense at all. So we got ways to go. I didn't mean to go back to the Light World, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a couple of seconds wasted. Look at those seconds I'm just burning through here. I'm already four minutes through this episode. And I've explored a screen. Where am I going? I need to look at the map. That's the button I meant to press. I meant to press the map. Let's go up. Let's have a look at what we can find up, because up was the lumber mill place in the Light World, so I reckon it's going to be a woody area, because there's no one chopping down the trees in the Dark World, possibly. Possibly that's how it works. The vultures are a lot more powerful from the light than in the dark Light World even. And I'm going to keep mixing up Light and Dark World constantly. Because that's what I'm like. That's what I'm gonna do. That is what I like to do. What does this sign say? I'll give a piece of heart to the person who wears the cape. There's a piece of heart up there. I've not seen a cape. Is there anything in here I might be interested in? Those are just the things that knock you back, so that's pointless. Is there anything in here I might want to see? Well, I can grapple over there, actually. I can grapple over there and see what's the haps over here. Yeah, I should be destroying pots for magic power, I think. I think magic power is one of those things that might come in useful. Whoa, I can't get past this, I'm pretty sure. Can I grapple past it? Is there anything to grapple to over there? Maybe on this side? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, let's go in the hole. So that was largely pointless. I reckon I must need something to get over that bumper thing. And maybe that is some kind of cape, because I can see that should lead to a piece of heart up there. So maybe that's what that's all about. Gonna just hit that guy and let him get on with his business. Things in the Dark World are also a lot more effort to kill, which is another reason you want to do all your travelling in the Light World. There's an entrance to the Lost Woods there, but I'm gonna save that because I want to do all the Lost Woods exploration at the same time. There is a house here. What could be in this? Why are these here? I don't know, and I don't like it. I don't think I like this very much. There's nothing I could even possibly want in there. Maybe there is something in the Light World. Maybe there is something in the Light World that explains the existence of those things. No, doesn't look like it, actually. So are those just like random poles that are put here for no reason? Let's try hammering them. That is the only thing I can think of. Hammer, 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 hammer the things. Hammer all the things, and the things were hammered. Okay. So there's very actually little up here in the Dark World compared with the Light World. So that's interesting. Let's check out the village, because I'm curious. Oh no, wait, we need to go south first. We need to go south because there's another screen down there. Another screen that is probably one of those that hasn't changed much from the Light World, to be honest. Because there wasn't much interesting here in the Light World, but there is something interesting here in the Dark World. Huh. If I can get down to it. Can I get down to it? No. No, not even. I can't even get down to it. I can't hammer these things in. Can I go over to Light World, and is there a way, maybe some kind of platform in there? Because yeah, there's like nothing there in the Light World. So that's kind of odd. I don't know. That is a kind of odd thing. You get these odd little discrepancies, but I'm guessing it's not that important for now. Maybe there's an item to jump over the fences. Aha! Oh wait, no, it's ledges. It's ledges for some reason. That's just weird perspective. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that. That was just weird perspective. So I guess this is built on the side of a hill. But that's incredibly difficult to pick up on with the 2D graphic style. So what is in here? Probably just a shop. Is it a shop? It's a shop! I could buy a bee. Or I could buy the shield I already have. Or I could buy a bee. Do I want a bee? Oh, I could get a bee in a bottle. I have no idea if I want that or not. But I can't have it anyway. Maybe I'll come back when I've got an empty bottle, if I remember. And we can see what the bee in the bottle does. So now I want to check out the village real quick, just before we go into the Lost Woods. I actually think I'm just going to skim the outskirts of the village. I don't think I'm going to explore it proper, because if I look on the map, Dungeon 4 is actually in the village, so we'll save our exploration of the village till then. fortune teller and a guy in a bush. What is it with guys in the bush in this game? Suspicious layout of skulls, which makes me think there might be something I want. But there isn't. Oh man, so the layout of some of these places is just odd. That is my one comment on that. Is there anything under this? Fairies, 2 of them. All my bottles are already full, so I guess I'll just use these. I guess I'll just eat these now. I guess I'll just eat these fairies now. That doesn't sound weird at all. This is a fortune teller's house, if I recognise the sign correctly. What is my fortune? Tell me my fortune, Mr. Guy. What is my fortune? The true hero will jump into the well near the smithy shop. Yeah, that's the one with the red potion in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already had that. Pretty sure I've already had that prediction. I don't know if I kept it on camera, but I have definitely seen those combination of words before. So let's check out the Lost Woods. See what's the haps in here. So it's still a wood. That's the good news. It's still a wood. It actually looks more like a swampy kind of wood, although there's no water around, so I guess not. But it does look very dark and dingy, thanks to the palette of the general area. I'm picking this direction to go for reasons I'm not entirely sure of, and I think this just comes back out around the village, right? Yes, it does. Wait a minute, I'm actually going to quickly head to the light world here, because here, I believe, yeah, here is a place I definitely want to come in the light world, because I can't get here any other way. And I reckoned, on the last video, that there was a thing here, and there is. But I can't move that at all, so it's not actually all that useful. But at least it exists. At least we know that exists now, so as soon as I can pick up heavy things, we can get back to Dark World from there. So we got a load of weird pathways. This just leads down to the village, right? This just leads down to the northwest side of the village. Let's destroy these while we're at it. This is fun. Let's hit our head on things. I'm sure Link has brain damage by now, but whatever. Brain damage. So this is the village. This is the village of outcasts. People without rupees are not welcome here. Well, fortunately for me, I have infinite rupees. Haha! I have infinite rupees. It looks like this house is slightly buried. That's what it looks like to me. Is that the case? I don't know. Who are you? You're a thief. You have the same movement patterns of the thief from the Lost Woods at the very start of the game, I think.